Hey guys, okay, so today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 favorites drugstore, don't fall, drugstore lipsticks. I have an obsession with drugstore lipsticks. It's actually becoming kind of a problem, but hey. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right into it because I have a lot to say about these lip products, and actually like a bunch of them are from NYX, so I'm just gonna talk about all the NYX ones first. And all of these lipsticks are all under, they're all under, I want to say $7. Yeah, they're all under $7. And yeah, so I'm just going to jump right into it. The first one that I want to talk about is the NYX Butter Glosses. I think probably everybody knows about these by now because everybody raved and raved and raved about them. I have two just right here that I wanted to show you. I have Creme Brulee and Cherry Pie, and these lip glosses are like some of my favorite lip glosses ever. They smell, oh my god, I just got on my nose. Okay, these smell like so amazing. They smell so sweet, like you just want to eat them. But they're only $5 and they're so worth it. Like, they're not sticky. The pigmentation of these is like amazing. The only thing that I don't really like about them is that they don't stay on very long, but I mean, lip glosses really don't in general, so yeah, here's just some swatches of those. And yeah, so I really like them. The next one I'm going to talk about is also from NYX, and it is the NYX Butter Lipstick. I got this one in, I think, my April Ipsy bag, and I'm definitely going to be buying more of these because they are so smooth on the lips. Like, they're not like crazy pigmented or anything. They're kind of sheer, but they're so smooth. They're so moisturizing on the lips, and I mean, they're just awesome. I have the shade Little Susie, and it is a really, really pretty, it's just a really, really pretty sheer pink. And I love just to throw it on just with like a neutral eye, and I mean, it stays on for a while. Like, my favorite thing in a lipstick is if it's pigmented, first of all, and if it stays on for a while. If you have those two things in a lip product, I'm probably gonna fall in love with it. And so yeah, the butter lipsticks do stay on for a while. They're not like the most lasting, but yeah, they're pretty good. So the next lipsticks I have to talk about are from NYX as well. They're called the extra creamy and round, I don't know, something like that. But I think they're only like $4. I can't really remember. But these lipsticks, they're so creamy. They're so creamy, and the color pigmentation is awesome on these lipsticks, and they stay on. And I don't know how to explain, but the formula of it is just, it's like, it's creamy. Like, it's just really creamy. Like, the name of these lipsticks is pretty on point. I have two of them. I have the color Thalia, which is just like a really nice mauvey nude color, and this is like my favorite lipstick of all time. I always catch myself grabbing Thalia just like as an everyday lipstick. And then I also have the color Chaos, which is just a pretty basic red. And so yeah, here's the swatches of those. Alright, so the next lipstick I have to talk about is the NYX Matte Lipsticks. I'm always so scared to try out matte lipsticks because I'm scared of them drying out my lips. But these NYX Matte Lipsticks don't dry out. They actually apply like really, really smooth, and they feel really moisturizing going on your lips. And they are so pigmented. Like, they are so pigmented. They this is the color Indie Flick, and this is just like a really, really bright, nice, orangey color. Is really bright, really bold, and I feel like you would really, really pull it off if you were like darker skinned. And so yeah, the next ones I have to talk about are from, they're not NYX anymore, they're from e.l.f. and these are the Moisturizing Lipsticks. And usually moisturizing lipsticks, like, they kind of lose their pigmentation, and they aren't, like, they usually like tend to be kind of sheer. But these lipsticks, they do not lose their pigmentation. Like, they are still so pigmented and so pretty, and they are moisturizing. Like, they go on so smooth and they last, and I just love these lipsticks. And they're only, I want to say they're $3 or $4. I can't really remember, but they are really cheap. I have the color Flirty and Fabulous, which is a really, really nice, pretty pink color. And then I also have the color Coral Cutie, which is a really nice, light corally shade. I feel like you could really pull off the coral shade if you were like lighter skinned. Those are the two right there. And so yeah, that's those. Alright, so the next lipsticks that I'm going to be talking about, it's really hard to say this because like I love like so many different like drugstore lipsticks, but these are really, really close. These probably are like my favorite drugstore lipsticks. These are the Rimmel London Lipsticks in their Kate Moss collection, and I have two. These lipsticks, oh my gosh, the formula of these, they're so rich. Like, the formula is so smooth going on your lips. It has like kind of like a satin finish. They're so pigmented and so pretty. I love them so much. This one right here is in the shade 10, and it's really, really pretty red, with like a bluish undertone, which is like my favorite type of reds. I really don't reach for like the bright reds much. I really go for the reds with like the bluish undertone, darker reds. And so yeah, that one is really pretty, and I like that one. And this one I'm actually wearing on my lips right now. I love it. And it's in the shade 12, and it's just a really pretty orangey coral shade. It is so pretty, so pigmented, and these last so long. The next ones I'm going to talk about are from Jordana. They're the Jordana Matte Lipsticks. And these are kind of like hit and miss. Like, some shades are like amazing, and some of them are like crap. Like this one right here, I got this one. It's in the shade Matte Honey. Okay. Just think of like, this one smells weird. Okay, just think of like a gold eyeshadow that's chalky and patchy and like dry, not smooth or anything. Just think of that like on your lips. Like, this is a straight up gold lipstick, and it's so patchy. It's so like the formula, like it's so dry, like it's even hard to swatch on my hand. Like, I don't know if you can see it because it's really light, but it's just, it's not good. Like, I cannot deal with this. I just can't. Oh. But this one is in the color Matte Eggplant. This is a really, really nice, deep, like plummy color. I wore this like all the time during the fall and winter months. And this one is smooth. It doesn't dry out my lips. It is very matte, but it doesn't dry out my lips at all. And it is so pretty, so pigmented. It lasts all day long, and this one is great. And it's only $1.50, and you cannot beat that, my friends. Okay, the next ones I want to talk about are from Wet n Wild. They're the Mega Last Matte Lipsticks, and these are really, really cheap as well. I have one in the color Red Velvet, and it is really, really pretty, just like basic, true red color. I love it so much. They're matte. They're like really, really matte, but they do not dry out my lips. The color lasts all day long. Like literally, this does not budge. Like it stays on. Like whenever I wash all these swatches off, like this one is gonna be hard to wash off because it lasts. You can see like a trend going. I love bold lipsticks. And so yeah, the next one I want to show you is the Milani, what are these called? It's called the Milani Color Statement Lipstick. These are $6, and I have it in the color Best Red. And this is like my favorite, like one of my favorite drugstore like red lipsticks, other than this Rimmel London one, because it does have that like blue undertone to it. It's so pretty, it's so pretty, and like the formula of these are so rich. They stay on. Like I say that about almost all of these, but they're my favorite because they last, because they last and they're so pigmented, and that's like what sells me on a lipstick. And so yeah, really pretty, just glides on, like it's just awesome. And then the last lipstick I want to talk about is the Maybelline Color Sensational Matte Lipsticks. I love the matte ones because they're so like soft and buttery feeling, and this is, I have the color Nude Embrace, and it is very matte. It is really, really nice nude brownish color, and it is so pretty. It's like the perfect nude color for my skin tone. It's not too light, doesn't wash me out or anything, and like they're so soft. They're so soft, and I love matte lipsticks that don't dry out my lips. I said that before, but I love my matte lipsticks. Like I will reach for a matte lipstick before any glossy lipstick, or even like a lipstick with a satin finish. I just love matte lipsticks, but I hate, oh my gosh, I hate it when they dry out my lips. Like I will just like toss it. Like I can't deal with it. No, I don't play that game. No. And these Maybelline ones, they don't dry out my lips. They are so pretty, and the color payoff is awesome, and yeah, they're just all around great, and they are between like $4 and $5 depending where you get them at, so that is really, really cheap. And so yeah, that is my top 10 favorite drugstore lipsticks. If you have any other recommendations of like drugstore lipsticks that you really like, you think I would like, please tell me in the comments, because like I said, I do have like an obsession with drugstore lipsticks. I'm always trying new ones out. And so yeah, I would really love to hear like which ones you guys like. Let me know if you kind of like these favorite drugstore makeup things. Like maybe I might do like a blush, like favorite drugstore blush, or bronzers or eyeshadows or whatever. Like let me know if you like these, because I will film more, maybe make it a series or something like that if you guys like them. And so yeah, be sure to give this a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, yeah, I should probably stop. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's all, and yeah, I will see you guys next time.